which you were given on the way in, because after the film, amongst other things, we're going to give a load of stuff away, so hang on to those. And it's a way of getting you to stick around as well. Prolong the agony even more. Basically, our now annual secret film is a kind of... This year it was a kind of conscious decision to continue it and prolong it as much as possible by having it as the last thing that you see. And does anyone know what it is? One person who works here knows what it is. Two people. Basically, the film you're about to see is, for my money, is one of the best serial killer films since Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. I saw it a few weeks ago and I had a kind of panic moment, I think, because if you've gone through the whole festival, if you've had a festival pass and you've seen everything and you're thinking, well, everything's been great, but there hasn't been anything that's made me question humanity quite as much as I wanted to, if that's what you wanted. My God, does this film make up for it. It's one of the bleak, most kind of oppressive, grim films I've seen in a long time. The film you're about to see is Snowtown. And there are some people here from Warp. This is the first film from Warp Films Australia, so we're thrilled to be showing it in Sheffield. And to introduce it, we have Mark Herbert from Warp, who will just say a few words.
It is dark and it's bleak, so sorry, but it's a horror festival. Just a couple of things about the film. It came about, Warp Films Australia set up 4 years ago. My brother moved to Sydney and I needed an excuse to get cheap flights. I'll go there for free. And so we set up a company in Australia, and a year later, 3 years ago, we went to do a workshop in Melbourne for a weekend, and we chose 10 treatments, of which Snowtown came out of that 10. And it was from a first-time writer called Sean Grant, who was a teacher, who had just written an amazing crime series for SBS, which hadn't been broadcast. And he came up with this idea of Snowtown, which is a true story about Australia's most notorious serial killer. Snowtown is in the desert. There's no snow. It's a first-time director as well, called Justin Kurzel, and we're really pleased to say that we're doing his next 2 films, because he's a big talent. And yeah, this is a tough film, and I used to get cuts in the middle of the night because of the Australian time difference, and I used to wake up and try and watch a cut before my kids got up, and my wife would come down and sort of see my face, so that it is really... and in fact, one of the most pivotal scenes, imagine it being 10 minutes longer, and then... and the other thing I just need to say is, fingers crossed, we might have a surprise a bit later, which is, if he can get up, is one of the actors, the main actor actually, has agreed to answer a few questions. So if he's in Australia at the moment, so hopefully if he does wake up, we'll have that at the end, and we can maybe do quick 5-10 minutes. I think it should be quick because you'll need a drink. And last thing is that Warp, I just need to say something about Warp, because this year, last year we did 4 Lions where we killed a sheep, blew it up, and then we did Tyrannosaur where we kicked a dog a lot and killed it. We did Kill List, another animal, and animals don't do too well in this either. And I'm sorry, I've got 2 pets. I've got a dog, I love the dog. I've got a cat, don't really like the cat, but I do like animals. And there's nothing in, and no animals were hurt at all. I promise. The people, I really don't mind like them. We love them. Thank you.